This is Algebra 2, Chapter 0, Section 8, in which we will be studying the Pythagorean Theorem, one of the most famous theorems in all of mathematics. When you have a right triangle, a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared, provided that c is your hypotenuse. It's the one across from the right angle. A and B are called the legs, and they can be interchanged. A could be the vertical and B could be the horizontal. It doesn't matter. The whole triangle could be rotated for that matter. But a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So our job is to find the missing side of each triangle. And we'll even drag it closer to the hypotenuse there. We have 5 and 12 for the two legs. So 5 squared plus 12 squared equals c squared. Doing a little arithmetic, 25 and 144 make 169. So c is 13. Sometimes they'll work out nice and clean like that, sometimes they won't. Okay. Looking at this one, we're given a leg missing, so we have 2 squared plus b squared equals 4 squared for the hypotenuse. Cleaning up the squares, we have a 4 and a 16. Subtract the 4 over, we get 12. Take the square root of the 12, we get 3.464. You could have 2 times the square root of 3. That would also be acceptable. Some of your calculators, when you do a square root, they break them down for you. And that's fine. Or if you want to give me a decimal, that's okay as well. Now I'd like to have you pause here and work this one, and then come back and check your answer. So we're given a missing leg. So we're going to set it up, a squared plus 7 squared equals 25 squared. Doing a little arithmetic and subtracting, we get to a squared equals 576, so a is 24. Okay. And then one other thing they're going to throw at us, they want us to use the Pythagorean theorem to decide if what we have is a right triangle. Okay. Well, kind of gave it away. I clicked the wrong box. We know the longest one has to be the hypotenuse. So we're going to set up our a squared and b squared and compare that to c squared. 5 squared plus 7 squared, and compare that to 9 squared. 25 plus 49 is 81. 25 plus 49 makes 74. We'll compare that to 81. They're not equal. Since they're not equal, it's not a right triangle. If they were equal, then we would say yes, it is a right triangle. So Pythagorean theorem, something I'm pretty sure you're familiar with and comfortable working with. And as always, if you had any questions along the way, I hope you wrote those down. And we will see you in class.